Good morning. April Fool's Day, April 1st. And my name is Susan, and I'm here to give you a class with Pilates. So thanks for joining me. Today you'll need your mat, and I recommend a hand towel from the bathroom, and just fold it lengthwise in a third. I guess it's a third, and another third. So you have it like this, and then fold it in half. Okay, and I'll show you what we're going to use this for in just a minute. So have some water available in case your mouth gets dry. Mine does because I talk too much. And let's get started. Today I'm going to ask that you lie flat on your back, all the way down, and stretch out your legs on your mat. All the way down. I'll move my pillow and my stuff so you can see me. Okay. Face your ceiling, or imagine you're looking up at the sky. Good. And then open your shoulders, open your arms, and relax. Let's take a couple of breaths. Take an inhale through your nose, expanding your rib cage open. And on your exhale, I want you to exhale through your mouth. Shh. Another breath in, and another breath out through your mouth. So now I want you to begin to take a notice to your shoulders as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax the shoulders. Let them fall open onto your mat. Open the back of the shoulder blades. Another deep breath in. Tummies are coming in. Pull your belly button into your mat. And then kind of scoot your hips away from your torso. Elongate your body a little bit more. One more breath, and I want you to inhale and take your hands to your hip bones right here. And keeping your hip bones square on your mat, just kind of slide them out through the hip flexor, elongating your legs away, and open your legs hip width apart. Come back to your hip bones. Give your obliques a little massage. Rub the shoulders around the shoulders and relax the arms. On your next breath, I want you to inhale, and as you exhale, bring your right knee into your right shoulder just a little bit. As you exhale, extend the leg to the front, flex your foot, and bring it back to the mat. Switching legs, bring your left leg into your left shoulder. And as you exhale, extend your leg. Breathe in and flex your foot and lay your leg down on the mat. We're going to switch to your arms. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, just float, gently float. Be nice to your shoulders, and take your arm all the way back behind you. Tap the back of the hand to the mat. Nice deep breath in, and we're going to leave that arm there. And as you exhale, I want you to lift your arm to the ceiling. And take your hand all the way back till the back of the hand touches your mat. If this is uncomfortable for your shoulders, open your arms a little wider from your face. If you can stretch and you have a little more mobility and flexibility in your shoulder joints, bring your arms close to your ears and turn your palms to face forward. Your palms are facing one another, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to begin this morning with our roll-up. So I want you to engage your lower extremities, flex your feet, stretch your legs, squeeze your butt cheeks together, take a breath, and engage your abdominals. On your exhale, slight tuck of the chest, lifting from the shoulder to a sit-up position. Breathing in and rolling up. Up you come, all the way up nice and tall. Reach for your toes. To go back, I'm going to demonstrate the C spine. We're going to make our spine look like the letter C by tucking our chin, rounding our shoulders, pulling in the tummy away from the legs. And I'm taking my forehead towards my belly button. And I'm stretching my spine from my neck, through my shoulder blades, all the way down to my tailbone. And I'm going to begin my inhale as I lay my tailbone, my low back, the middle of my back, my upper back shoulder blades, head, and float my arms back. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to roll up. And stretch for your toes. Rounding your spine. Keep breathing in as you gently and in control lay your spine down on your mat. Exhale that breath and take a fresh breath in to fuel and power up with your breath. And stretch. We're going to do one more. So let's round our spine. I'm inhaling. And I'm exhaling that breath. Inhaling again. And roll up. Up we come. And stretch forward. Very nice. I'm going to turn and face you, and I'm going to open my legs a little wide. I'm going to pull my tummy in. I'm going to lift my rib cage. I'm going to rip my boobs. And I'm going to relax my shoulders. And I'm going to open my arms to welcome the day. I'm going to turn my palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up. A little mobility in those shoulders, okay? Try it again. So the whole arm twist. The palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Good. Nice and inhaling. And I'm reaching wall to wall. My shoulders are pulled down away from my ears. And I'm going to do a simple low spine twist. So we're going to twist. We're going to inhale. And we're going to twist. Come inhale and center up. When you twist, be sure not to bring the arms in. Keep them nice and wide. And twist. Come center with your inhale. Get tall. And twist. Come center with the inhale. And then this twist is not coming from my face nor my neck. This twist is coming from my oblique or my waistline. And twist. Come back center. Now that you know what you're doing, let's do one more on each side. Inhaling. Give me a twist. Inhaling. And give me a twist. Good. And drop your arms. And bring your arms back to shoulder. And drop your arms. Bring your arms back to shoulder. We're going to prepare to do an exercise stretch called saw. Come down. You're inhaling. You're going to do your low spine twist. You're going to inhale again and elongate the spine. As you exhale, you're going to reach your pinky finger to the opposite pinky toe. My spine stays long and my eyes are gazing at my toes. My backhand I'm going to push away as I look at it. Breathe in. Exhale into your stretch just a little bit more. Now you're going to engage your abdominals because you're going to inhale again and you're going to stack your vertebrae and come back to center. Nice inhale. And exhale. Take a deep breath. Keep your spine as tall as you can and your butt cheeks on your mat as you reach for your pinky toe. Take a look at the backhand and push it away. Breathe again. Exhale into your stretch. I'm stretching my torso over the top of my leg and my spine is long and I'm looking at my toes. I'm going to inhale and engage my belly button, pull my abs, engage my abs to protect my spine as I lift my vertebrae and come back to center. One more on each side. Breathe breath and exhale, twist and stretch. Press the backhand away. Inhale and elongate into your stretch just a little bit more. It feels really good. Breathe in, engage your abdominals to protect your spine as you come back to center. Breathe in, exhale, twist. Breathe in, exhale, stretch. Press the hand back, look at it. Breath again, and exhale into your stretch. Very good. Come on up, nice and easy. Very nice. And lower your arms and lift your arms. And lower your arms and lift your arms. And one more time. And lift. Very good. Okay. We're we're going to turn back onto our side, if you will. So remember which side you're on. If you start on your right, when we do each side, because we always treat each side of our body equally, after we finish doing one side, just for ease and time, when you come up to your butt cheeks, just switch your legs around the other way, and your head will go the opposite way and you'll be on your other side. Okay, so come on down, elongate your body on your mat. Okay, and I want you to stack your ankles, elongate the legs nice and long, don't bend your knees, keep them along as much as you can, and you're just kind of stretching your legs out from your hip flexors here. You're going to keep your spine long, and you're simply going to relax down onto your mat. You're going to have a free hand to help stabilize you if needed, but your core, your abdominal muscles, your glutes, your butt cheeks, and this lower leg plays a great deal in your stability when you're laying on your side. Pay close attention to your neck, okay? You don't want to be twisting and looking up. You don't want to be looking down. You want to be looking directly ahead of you. So I like to put a little focal point in front of me and keep my eye on my focal point for my balance and to ensure and help me keep my neck in line with the rest of my spine. Nice inhale, looking forward. As you exhale, we're simply going to float our leg. When you get up there, I want you to flex your foot and lower the leg. Inhaling, and as you exhale, float up. When you get up as high as you can without losing your posture, breathe in and flex your foot and float your leg closed. Nice inhale, my abs are in, my hips are stacked, and I'm floating my leg. I'm flexing my foot with a breath, and I'm exhaling as I come back down. One more time, please. Still warming up our hip. We're going to lift our leg right in line with our hip. Okay? So try to keep even with your hip as we draw little circles with our big toe. 1 and 2. Note that my circle is coming out from the hip flexor and my whole leg is rotating. We're going to rewind that and bring it back the opposite direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a nice deep breath. You're going to keep this leg right here in line with your rest of your hip, right hip level if you can. This bottom leg is going to lift. The bottom leg is going to come back to the mat. You're going to breathe, and you're going to exhale and lift and tap your heels. I call this motion, there's no place like home. Inhaling, as in Dorothy. Inhale. And we're going to keep our ankles together. Keep your toes relaxed. And we're going to lower both legs. And we're going to lift both legs. 1. And I'm stretching. And I'm trying to reach my legs to the wall across the room here. I'm inhaling as I come to the mat. Exhaling as I lift. Inhaling. Exhale. 1 more. Bring your knees down. And now I want you to bend your knees. Not real tight, like up in here, like a baby. Just extend your legs and gently bend your knees. We're still maintaining our ankles stacked. Our knees are stacked. And I've got a square hip. I'm stacked. My upper body. I'm not coming in here and laying down like I'm taking a nap. I'm lifting my shoulder, opening my chest, and aligning my shoulders square with the ceiling here. All we're going to do here is simply pick up the knee and squeeze the legs together. You're going to breathe in and exhale and just lift the knee. My feet are glued together. My knee is parting. Inhaling as I squeeze. Now when I squeeze, I'm squeezing like as if I'm trying to not pee my pants. Squeeze. Make those inner thighs come together and wake them up. We're going to use them in a minute. Open your knee, squeeze, and open, So I want you to extend your legs, take this hand, and lift your upper body, nice and easy. And we're going to switch sides. Not so bad, right? We're just warming up. Just warming up here. Okay. I'm happy to see you guys. I can't see you, but I'm happy that you can see me. And I appreciate you sharing this. Okay, come on down. We're on our other side now. And I'm checking my posture. I'm checking that my chest is open, my shoulder is square with the ceiling, my spine is long, and my legs are reaching nice and long for the wall here. My ankles are together. My tummy is going to engage with my breath, and I exhale. I'm just going to float my leg to the ceiling. When I get up there, I'm going to inhale with a flexed foot and close all the way down, all the way down. Deep breath in. One more time. Good. Lift your leg in line with your hip. And then let's draw little circles out from the hip flexor all the way around. There's 3, and one more is 4. Keeping your leg long, reaching for the wall in front of you. Rewind. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need you to keep this leg right here. Hold that up. Your abdominal muscles will help support you. And you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, bring the bottom leg up to meet it. Lower the bottom leg. And click. And come down. Inhale, exhale. Shoo. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Keep telling yourself, and thank God you have a home during this whole mess, okay? And hold right here. Lower both legs and lift. 1. Keep your ankles together and lift. 2. Inhale. Lift. 3. Lift. 4. This feels good. Let's do one more. There's 5. All right. And then bend your knees a little bit. Your tummies are in. My ankles and my toes are still together. And I'm just going to pull my top knee away. 1. Squeeze. And pull away. 2. Inhale as you squeeze. And exhale as you lift. 3. Good. Let's do about 4 more. I don't know. 4. There's 4. 5. Breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6. And squeeze. And 7. And there's 8. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Okay. So gently extend your legs. Come on up on your hip here to a seated position. So remember I told you about the towel. If you don't have one, that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to, it's not very thick, and if you want, you can even double up your mat. If you want a little bit, I want you to support your low spine, okay? Because we're going to work lower pelvic abdominals, or abdominal pelvic, however you want to say. So, to assist with that, especially men, I want you to take this towel and then lay down on it, okay? I'll give you a minute to adjust because I have to adjust. And I want it right on your tailbone with a little bit of your butt cheek hanging off of it. That's the way I can describe it. Square your body up on your mat. Your shoulders should be in line with your hips. Your legs and your knees should be in line with your hips. And your feet are also hip-width apart. Okay, we're going to do what we call a pelvic tuck. It's a little tiny move. I don't always ask everybody to look at my rear end, but I'm going to ask you to look at my rear end now. I'm inhaling and I'm lowering my pelvic and pushing my low spine into my mat. As I exhaling, I'm tucking my pelvic under me. and you can see a little bit of that abdominal pelvic tilt coming into play right here. Okay, practice that. Let's take a breath, and as you exhale, tuck under. Inhale, release into your mat. Tuck under and release into your mat. And tuck under, release into your mat. Nice flat spine. Your neck is long and relaxed. Your face is on the ceiling. I know you want to look at me. I know. Look at me for demonstration, and then be sure that you're in proper posture before you execute the exercise. Okay, breathe in, and on your exhale, bring your right knee to tabletop shin. Right here. Meaning your calf muscle is not resting on your hamstring. You have a bent knee in a 90-degree angle, and your upper leg is away from your torso. Don't pull it in like this. Nice square here. This leg stays right there where it is. Take a nice deep breath and extend the leg. Take your toes to the ceiling. Stretch the back of the knee. Bend the knee back into tabletop, and stretch. And bend. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. Bend that knee and take the foot back to the floor. And lift your left leg. Tabletop shin. And extend the knee. And bend the knee. And extend the knee. And bend the knee. And extend the knee. And bend. All the while my hips are square on my mat. They're not twisting. They're nice and square. Bend that knee and put it back down. Pick your right leg up in tabletop. Pick your left leg up in tabletop. And we're going to extend. Reach our toes to the ceiling and bend. Be sure not to pull the upper leg into your body too. And keep your hips square. So you can put your hands on your hip bone to be a little bit more mindful of what your hips are doing right here. Your abdominal muscles and that lower pelvic abdominal muscle is assisting keeping these legs up in the air. Right here, I want you to stretch. Bend your right, bend your left. We're going to take our toe, our big toe, dip it in the hot water and pull it back up. And your left toe, dip it in hot water, pull it back up. And dip, and up, and dip, and up. If you're feeling some heat, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. We breathe, we exhale. We inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. Keep going. Let's do about 4 more. Pull it up and tap your toe. Pull it up, tap your toe, pull up and tap your toe and up. Good. Deep breath. Reset. And we're going to dip both toes. Pull the toes up. Our knees stay bent and pull the toes up. It's if you're dipping to the water, pull them back up. And dip to the water and pull back up. Breathe. 4 more. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees up and gently take your foot flat to the floor, right, and left flat to the floor. Good. Breathe and recover. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. How'd that feel? I know how it feels. I know. Bikini season's coming. You see, they're talking about telling me I can't go to Rocky Point in July. Okay, we'll see about that. Here we go. Back to work. So I'm going to ask that you take your fingertips and put them behind your head and lay your head on your fingertips. I do not want you to weave your fingers. Keep them apart and just rest your head on the pads of your fingers and open your elbows out. Stretch your chest. Take a break. Open and welcome your day and welcome your body. In Pilates, we lift the shoulders we never pull on our head. So I want you to experiment with me and practice a little bit. Breathe in and pull your belly button in. On your exhale, I want you to lift the shoulders off the mat. Just your shoulders without pulling in on your elbows and without pulling in on your neck. Take it again. Inhale and lift your shoulders. Your head, neck, and shoulder naturally will follow each other. So begin with the lift from the shoulder. Your neck and your head will follow. And come on back down, inhaling. Engage your abdominal muscles. And when you lift, I want you to say hello to the abdominals. You should feel them right here. And come on back, inhale. And lift the shoulder. Hammock your head into your fingertips. So just rest your head in your fingertips. And keep your elbows open so that you're not putting any extra stress on your beloved cervical spine. And we're going to hold this one right here. Hold it, breathing in. On your exhale, lift your right knee into tabletop shin and put it down. And lift your left leg into tabletop shin and put it down. Take a deep breath and rest your head, neck, and shoulders. Breathing in, lift from the shoulders, up you go. And lift your right and lift your left. My knees are bent, and then put the right down, put the left down, put your upper body down. Breathe in, lift your upper body from the shoulders. Really lift high from the shoulder so you can engage your abs. Lift your right knee, lift your left knee. Put your right foot down, put your left foot down. Put your head, neck, and shoulders down. We're walking all around. Do the hokey pokey. All right, lift. I get carried away. Come on up. Remember the hokey pokey? And left. And lower the right. And lower the left. Inhale and lower your upper body. Very nice. Now, for those of you that are strong, release your hands. If you're not doing this today, that's okay. If you want to try it, you're going to release your hands and hover your arms off the floor. So they're not on the floor. I'm going to lift my arms off the floor, and my fingers are reaching for the wall in front of me. My face is on the ceiling or looking at the ceiling. I'm going to take a deep breath and lift my shoulders. Now I do tuck my chin a little bit to take some stress off my neck, and my eyes gaze towards my knees right now. Take a deep breath in, lift the right, lift the left. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower the legs. Take a breath in, keep those shoulders lifted. Lift the right, lift the left, and put them down. Deep breath in, lift the right, lift the left, and put them down. My shoulders are elevated, my abs are engaged, and I'm breathing. And exhale. One more, lift, up, and up. Take a deep breath and put them down. Inhale, lower your head, neck, and shoulders. And again, if that's not working for you, go ahead and support your neck and your head with just your fingertips, okay? Don't pull on them. Nice deep breath in again, okay? We're going to inhale, and as we exhale, hover our arms, reaching forward, lifting our shoulders, head and neck follow. Inhale, lift both legs. Good. From here, I want you to extend the right, pull it back in, extend the left, and pull it back in, maintaining our tabletop shin and extending right. Inhale and extend. Inhale. Lift my shoulders and extend my right. Inhaling in, exhaling. Reach with their legs. Inhaling, lower your feet, lower your upper body. Warm? Good? All right. It's good. I love it. Okay. Nice inhale again. And I want you to extend your arms behind your head this time. And your other arm behind your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift your feet in tabletop shins. Now, here, we're going to lift our upper body with our arms extended behind us. And then we're going to extend the toes and bring the arms and reach for the toes. And then you're going to bend your knees and reach behind you with your arms. Extend your legs and reach for your toes. All the while I'm maintaining my shoulders are off the mat and I'm breathing. My core muscles are engaged. My spine, my lower spine is flat on my mat. My shoulders are lifted and I'm breathing. Good. Inhale. One more. Bend your knees. Place your feet. Place your upper body. Stretch, okay? Keep those arms long. Stretch the torso muscles. Good. And breathe and relax. I miss the feedback when I'm with you live. It's so funny. I can hear you moaning and groaning or like praying. But I miss you, and this is the next best thing. Don't let this crap get us down, okay? We must keep our bodies in motion. All right, so let's finish up on our hands and knees, and this is where your towel will come and play again. If you have issues with wrist, like Susan, or you have issues with knees, so if being on your knees is uncomfortable for you, try to either fold your mat up and give you a little more padding, or take your handy dandy towel here and kneel on your towel, okay? All right, so try that. When we're on our wrist, put that towel out in front of you and see if that gives you a little more cushion. So I have gloves. I don't have them with me, but I'm gonna bring this a little closer. When you have wrist issues, you want to elevate the heel here of the hand. So put the towel down and put the heel of the hand so it's a little more elevated than the fingers. And put some pressure on the fingers to take some of the weight off of the wrist. Also your core, your muscles is going to take the pressure off of your arms so you're able to lift your arms when you're in a predicament that I'm going to put you in right now. Hands and knees, please. All fours. Your hands will be at least shoulder width apart. If that's uncomfortable for you, open them up a little bit, okay? But I want them under your shoulders, not way out here, under the shoulder. Your knees, not up in here. Press your knees back under your hips and open your knees hip width apart. Okay, your feet as well. Not this mess, not out here. Look back and see if they're in line with the knees. Okay, my spine. I'm not pushing my butt to the ceiling. I'm going to tuck a little bit, what we call neutral spine, so my back is flat. I look like a table, right? Okay, and I'm not doing this and rounding my spine. I'm not tucking my pelvic either. I'm in what we call neutral spine. My core muscles in the front are supporting my spine right now. Okay, they are. All right, so I like to call this one, if you attend my class, you know exactly what I'm talking about, torn between two lovers. Okay, so this requires balance. I want you to make an imaginary X on your mat and keep your eyes on your X. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, I want you to lift your right leg and extend it right out from your hip. Not down on the floor, not up to the ceiling. I want your hips square with your mat, and your leg right out from your hip, nice and long, reaching for the wall behind you. Eyes on your mark. Inhale, engage your abdominals. As you exhale, I want you to lift your left arm in line with your shoulder, reaching across to the wall in front of you. Eyes on your mark for your balance. So this is why I call this torn between two lovers, because I want you to breathe in. As you exhale, I want you to stretch out from the hip flexor and stretch out from the shoulder, opposite stretching here, as if one lover is trying to pull you away by your wrist, and you got another lover trying to pull you away by your ankle. Who's going to win? Neither one of them. You're going to stretch, and you're reaching. Breathe in. On your exhale, reach for the wall in front of you, and take your toes to the wall behind you, stretching. Breathe. On your exhale, bring your arm down first. Inhale and bring your leg back. Square your body up. Make sure your knees are under hips, hands are under shoulders. X marks the spot, and you have a neutral spine. Don't push your booty up. Don't tuck your booty. Engage your abdominals. Pull your belly button in with your breath. As you exhale, extend your left leg straight out from the hip, reaching nice and long. Get your balance, and when you're ready, inhale, exhale, and reach your right arm out from the shoulder, in line with shoulders, reaching across the room. Torn between two lovers. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe in. And on your exhale, reach for the walls. Stretching long. It feels great. Oppositional stretching. That's what they call that. Inhale, and as you exhale, release your right arm back to the mat. And then back with your knee. Keep your hands right where they are and push your booty to your heels. Push it back and down. Good. I want you to stay here for a minute. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend the elbows and lower the chest to the mat. Don't smash your face in your mat because I want you to breathe. Don't hold your breath ever. Keep breathing in, breathing out. Breath is life. You must breathe to stay alive. So breathe in and breathe out. One more. And exhale. Okay. I'm going to come get a little close and personal. I appreciate you coming today. I appreciate all of your support. And everyone is in my prayer. We're going through some shit, but we're going to get through it. And I know, have faith. Keep your faith and don't lose your hope. And when you get to feeling down, exercise. Get some fresh air. Okay? Okay. Peace. Like this. Peace.